Hello everyone, welcome back again with me. I'm Frida and I'm from SMW again as well. Today I will presentation about how tsunami happened. Okay, let's start. Let me share screen. Okay, sorry, my camera is error. Okay, how tsunami happened? A tsunami or tsunami is a large wave of water caused by a disturbance on the seabed. Such as an earthquake, this disturbance form wave that spread in all directions with wave speed reaching 600 to 900 km per hour. Sorry. Initially, the wave have a small amplitude, generally 13 to 16 km. So they are not felt in the open sea, but their amplitude increase as the wave approaches the coast. On reaching the coast, tsunami sometimes hit land in the form of a giant wall of water, especially in large tsunamis. But the more common form is a sudden rise in the water level. The rise in water level can reach 50, 50, 50 to 30 meters, cause flooding with current speed up to 17 kilometers per hour, reach several kilometers from the coast and cause great damage and loss of life. The most common cause of tsunami is undersea earthquakes, especially those that occur in subduction zones with a magnitude of 7 or more. Other causes include landslide, mountain eruption, and the fall of large objects such as meteors into the water. Geographically, almost all tsunamis occur in the Pacific Ring of Fire and Sumatra Trench region of the Indian Ocean. Tsunami rise can be detected by tsunami early warning system that observe large earthquakes and analyze data on subsequent change in seawater. If it is deemed that there is a risk of a tsunami, authority can give warning or take action such as evacuation. The risk of damage can also be reduced by tsunami-resistant design, such as building buildings with large space and using reinforced concrete materials, as well as by educating people on how to save themselves from a tsunami, such as the importance of evacuation and preparing emergency plan in advance. Okay, next. Tsunami trigger. The first is tsunamis can be triggered by disturbance to the ocean floor that cause the displacement of large amount of water. In the process of the disturbed water returning to equilibrium or calm, a wave can form and spread away from the center of the disturbance, causing a tsunami. Even that can cause this kind of water displacement, including submarine earthquakes. Landslide occurring on the seabed, the fall of objects into the water, such as mountain eruption, meteor, or weapon explosion. The second is the most common trigger in the earthquakes, which cause about 18 to 17 of all tsunamis. The earthquakes that are mostly likely to cause tsunamis are those that occur in shallow subduction zones or area where two planes meet and one of the sinks. However, not all such earthquakes cause tsunamis usually only earthquake with magnitude about 7 have is potential. The stronger the earthquake, the greater the chance of a tsunami being caused by it. In addition to being the most common, shock tsunami are the only ones that can travel long distance, including across ocean, enduring large area. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami is an example of a tsunami triggered by a 9 magnitude earthquake and the deadliest tsunami in history. Okay. And the third is another common cause in landslide, but those that occur under the sea and those that occur on land but move material such as rocks into the sea. A submarine landslide after occur in earthquakes. This can exhibit water disturbance after an earthquake. This phenomenon can cause tsunami even an earthquake with strength that would not normally cause tsunami, such as earthquakes with magnitude slightly below 7, or cause large tsunami that expected based on the stretch of the earthquake. For example, the 1778 Papua New Guinea earthquake had a magnitude only slightly above 7, but generated a large tsunami with a maximum height of 15 meters. Okay. With an example of an inland landslide causing a tsunami is the 1815 egg Alaska tsunami. The last another cause of tsunamis is volcanic activity, especially from volcanoes located near or under the sea. Generally, volcanic activity causes the volcano rim to rise or fall, triggering a tsunami similar to an undersea earthquake tsunami. However, it is also possible for a large eruption to destroy a volcanic island in the middle of the ocean, causing moving water to fill the east island area and initiate large waves. An example of a tsunami resulting from such a large eruption in the 1883 Krakatau eruption tsunamis, which resulted in a tsunami over 14-meter high. Okay, next. The next is tsunami prone areas. Whether an area is prone to tsunamis is determined by the presence or absence of the above triggers, especially large magnitude earthquakes in the ocean, which are the most common cause of tsunamis. Nearly of the Earth tsunamis occur in a region called the Pacific Ring of Fire, a subduction zone around the Pacific Ocean that experiences many large earthquakes. The Ring of Fire is moving clockwise. New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, the east coast of Asia, mainly the Philippines and Japan, to the north and the west coast of North and South America. Next, okay. Countermeasures. Tsunami early warning system functions to detect the risks of tsunamis, estimate the areas that will be affected, and issue announcements so that the public can take action to reduce loss of life and damage. Tsunami early warning usually start with the occurrence of a large earthquake magnitude 7 or more. When such an earthquake occurs, residents of nearby areas can be immediately warned with a rough estimate of the size or arrival time of the tsunami. Meanwhile, the sensor early warning system collects other data, such as change in sea level as well as the depth and characteristic of the local seabed. Change in sea level can be measured by devices such as tide gauges that have previously been placed at various locations. And thank you for your attention. Uh, I think my presentation is enough for today about how tsunami happened, and I hope we will meet again the next time. Okay, and see you next time.